Patricia! Yeah, exactly! Slow down! Let me read! Hello there, sinners. I'm Kobos of Coolio, and as you should know by now, I am the director of my animated series called April Falls. Discord link in the description. You should check it out. It's great! And, of course, I do need a couple of tips for directing and stuff. I'm kind of new to this. It's like my first thing I'm directing. I just don't know how... I know. I should play a game with the name Director in it. Director. And if I find that on Steam, I should be able to figure out how to become one. There it is. Miss Director. So, this game totally has nothing to do with an actress that's running away from a murderer director with a building full of ghosts. Just a little game about tips about how to become a director, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Would you like to skip the intro? No! I want to see the intro. Oh. Patricia had arrived just after sunset. A thick fog rolled in. The night air was chilly, and dark clouds loomed overhead, threatening rain. She'd been spoken with Miss Josephine Violante on the phone. The woman had explained she was a director fresh out of film school who was interested in hiring Patricia to play the leading lady in her first real motion picture. The whole ordeal was sketchy as it gets. Josephine asked her to come late in the evening, alone, to a mansion in the middle of nowhere. I would not go. This is how I would avoid this situation. I would not go if it's in the middle of nowhere. But I guess money's money, and a role is a role, I guess. I would love to be an actor. But Patricia still needed this gig if she wanted to keep the lights on and herself fed. So, despite her better judgment, she had come. The director was friendly, but something felt slightly off about the way she smiled. Look at that smile! Now that's a killer smile if I've ever seen one. Yes. Miss Violante started out asking fairly standard questions, asking about Patricia's previous work and her experience as an actress. However, it wasn't long before the subject began to shift. The director asked if she was easily scared. Patricia assured her she wasn't. She followed up her question asking if Patricia believed in ghosts. Patricia didn't entirely know how to respond. What did this have to do with the script? The director had described her film as a murder mystery, not a horror. The director seemed to pick up on Patricia's slight confusion, so she reworded what she'd meant to ask. After someone dies, what do you think happens to them? Are you afraid of what comes after death? Patricia gave her a look, hoping the director was just kidding around. Maybe she was reading part of the script. Miss Violante stared at her intently, waiting for an answer. Her question was serious. Patricia averted her gaze, taking a long sip of her tea. She pondered for a moment if her tea was poisoned. Oh dear! I mean, I wouldn't trust that director for a second. Considering she was still alive after drinking at least half her cup, it was safe to say that her tea was devoid of any arsenic or cyanide. The questioning got that jazz tone right there. Oh, this saxophone person's great, honestly. The questions got increasingly worrisome. How close are you to your mother? Do you have a significant other by any chance? Do you worry about those you love missing you? Why are you so worrying with your questions? Patricia continued sipping at her tea to give herself excuses not to answer the uncomfortably specific questions. The director assured her she was just curious, trying to make conversation, but Patricia still didn't answer. The conversation shifted back to the script at hand. The director insisted Patricia stay the night to learn her script and audition properly in the morning. She wanted to decline, but she knew fully well that telling her future employer no could jeopardize the whole affair, and Patricia wasn't willing to take that gamble. She had a low chance of survival either way. I think Patricia knows she's gonna get killed. I think she knows that this is a death trap.
It sounds like you have a very interesting plot planned. Tell me again how you got this all past the production code.
Not that I have any issues, it's just that it's a touch graphic.
As it turns out, the Hays Code is much more forgiving to violence as long as the perpetrator is punished in some way by the end. So I can include as graphic a murder scene as I like, as long as there's little to no bare flesh, obviously. It's odd, really. They didn't even mention the dismemberment scene, and yet a side character's dress being above the knee was unacceptable.
What? Alright, like, that's a bit questionable right there. You can pull someone's body parts off, but you can't have a dress that's over the knees. Oh. I didn't get to read it! You guys get to see that. I'll probably get to see that in the editing.
What was that? I just said that I'm familiar with their peculiar standards. I'm sure the film will captivate audiences regardless. I'm so glad to hear you think so. My professors didn't think as much, unfortunately. I don't know what made them think they could teach at film school. They gave my half-wit classmate passing grades, even though their assignments were so laughably predictable. So mundane. And they had the audacity to fail me, of all people. Can you believe it? Waste of time.
I can never read that thing. Right.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Not to be a bother, but I'm not feeling too well. Could you point out the restrooms for me? Sorry about that. Hopefully you'll be feeling better before we begin filming. Just behind me and the door to the right, that's the bathroom. Can't miss it. Thanks.
Oh, controls. Use the arrow keys to move. Press shift to sprint. Press X to open the menu. Z to interact. So quite similar controls to Undertale, I gotta say. Quite similar. Wrap it up. Items? Oh, I don't have any yet. Yes. Key.
Looks like someone left their room key behind.
I should probably leave it alone.
No, take it.
Can I take the tea? I'm not thirsty anymore. Right, I want to check out the left. It's a coat closet. Alright. Let's see, restrooms, yeah.
Stupid, stupid, stupid! Why am I so stupid? I knew I shouldn't have come here, and yet, look at where we are. Okay, Patricia. Breathe. It's going to be okay. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Sure, she's been creepy since I got here, but being uncharismatic doesn't immediately mean she's homicidal. I just need to get through the night. Everything will be fine. What the?
Is that my first death?
What? Where am I? What happened? How did I end up here? Last thing I remember, I was looking in the mirror. Then that thing... did I dream it? I don't remember going to bed. Either way, I'm not spending another minute in this place.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, honestly. I think I'm getting out of here. I can't sleep. The phone's ringing. It's just an empty chest of drawers. Maybe a bedtime story would help me sleep. Oh, who am I kidding? Right, I know the phone is ringing, but I want to check that out later. The script the director gave me last night. The writing is subpar at best. But I'd prefer not to put my job on the line just to give some constructive criticism. An expensive looking sun hat coated in dust. You would look good in that, I think. A vase of plastic flowers. Alright. Patricia fixes her hair in the vanity mirror. Alright. Oh. Right, I'm on to the phone.
Hello?
Good evening, Miss Dow. Before you do anything else, could you please tell...
Oh. That was, probably misdirected.
Good evening, Miss Dow. Before you do anything else, could you please tell me what's happened to you so far, so I can make you a file? You're in a very...
Maybe it isn't her.
You're in a very dangerous spot at the moment, and it'd be a shame if you died before I could make you one.
What? Just what the hell is going on here?
Ma'am,
And how do you know my name? Or that I was here in the first place? Do you work for the director or something?
Yeah, it's not the director. Okay, good to know.
Miss Dahl,
Oh, of course you do. Nobody else would know I was coming.
Miss Dahl, I'm a...
Strange? I don't think that even begins to cover it. I mean, it's possible that my tea was drugged, and now I'm hallucinating all of this. Or it could just...
But Miss Dahl...
But that's ridiculous, right? Of course it was... I knew it was a terrible idea. I mean, who the hell...
Patricia! Yeah, exactly! Slow down! Let me read!
Not to be rude, but could you please stop talking? You're interrupting me and we don't have a lot of time.
Well, sorry for not being perfectly calm after being
Kidnapped?
Okay.
That sounds like... Okay.
Okay. I understand. Please just work with me for a minute. I promise I'll keep it quick. It isn't safe for you to stay here. That much you already seem to know. This entire mansion is a death trap. If you want to leave in one piece, you'll need to help me and the other spirits trapped here. You help us, we'll help you. Maybe if you survive, you could find a way to put an end to all this. Do you understand?
Sure. Okay. I'll bite.
But how exactly? What part of not much time do you not understand? You can call me whenever you need through the other phones in the house. I have to go, but before I do, let me save your file, just as a precaution. Oh, just let me help you. I'll explain later.
Fine. I'll just let you make my file.
It's kind of worrying because now it feels like I can die.
Thank you for your cooperation. Go push in the book on the bookshelf over to your left and pick up the phone in the next room.
So I can't exit, can I?
Oh?
The door won't open. Why would... Hello? Can anyone hear me? The door's stuck! Oh dear, it's good that I say, please! Is anyone out there? Please, God, someone open the door! I think that was my first death. Yeah, I think it is. Anyone? Okay, that's my first death. Okay. Okay. That was disturbing as all hell. Good that I just saved. Okay, maybe I should just listen to this guy on the phone.
There's a book sticking out slightly. Push it, leave it be.
Push it in. Oh. Right. Right, I'm going to track to the phone first. Alright. All-seeing telephone girl. Oh, it's a girl. Sorry, but I just gave kind of this voice because I thought it was going to be creepy. But, right. I'll try to figure something else out.
You've got some explaining to do. What the hell is going on here? Who exactly are you? And why do you need to save my file? What does that even mean? Ma'am, please slow down. One question at a time. Who are you? I'm a phone operator. Or at least, I used to be one. I was hired by Miss Violante as a sort of secretary for a brief period. Nowadays, all the lines to the outside are cut, so the only place I can send calls anymore is inside the mansion. Well, that's inconvenient. And here I was hoping we could just phone the police. But that'd just be too easy now, wouldn't it? It really would. If I could make calls outside this manor, I assure you I would have called the police a very long time ago. But we weren't that lucky. Fair enough. Though, you're dodging my questioning. Who are you exactly? I'm just a helpful phone operator, ma'am. You're trapped here as well, aren't you? Unfortunately. Yes, I am dead. You're speaking with a deceased over the phone. She's not going to believe it, is she? A real dead ringer. Do you have any other questions? Preferably not about me. Yes, I do. Am I in danger? I know I am in danger. I got out of that room just like you said. I'm in the clear now, right? Not quite. You're always in danger as long as you're here, Miss Dahl. The director won't let you out alive. She never planned to. She can be awfully unpredictable. Any further questions? Yes. One more. How do I get out? The only safe way out is through the front door, which has been locked by now. Find the director, you find the key. That was probably the key on the ground, wasn't it? I told you should have taken that key. I told you should have listened to me and taken that key. You would have been safe by now. Find the key, then you're free. Easy. Easy. Right? Any further questions? No. I want to see this. A camera pointed at a sizable hole in the wall. They were recording me! Oh my god! They were recording me all along. Right, let's see. Do I die? Okay, I'm alive. Which way is life? I got scared. But what's that jazz? Sorry. Oh. Okay, I'm alive. A locked door. That's reassuring. I can finally take that key. Take it. Why can't I take it? Take it. There's a small silver key on the floor. It's labeled room 2. Guess someone left their room key behind. Pick it up? Yes. Oh, that means that that's not the key out. Okay, dookie. The door is locked from the other side. Okay. Would you like to save? Yes, I would. Thank you. I don't know if I should have more than one save file, honestly. I don't think I should, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. I want to go in this room. Don't seem to be anything from the coat closet. Alright. A clock. The clock's hands aren't moving. It's stuck on the time 2:34. Interesting. A pretty painting of some flowers. Sorry, it's just thinking. I don't think there's anything I need. Oh, yeah, in there. Yeah, no, you don't want to go in there again. Ooh. I don't know if this is supposed to be a bust of a human-rat hybrid, or if the person sculpting it just didn't know what they were doing. Up we go then. Let's see, is this death? Another locked door. Alright. Let's see here. I'm not going in there. It looks deadly. Alright, curiosity killed the cat. Another locked door. Oh, thank God. It's some sort of weird black ooze coming out from underneath. Good, I don't think I want to enter. Can I use the key? No, I can. Wait, can I? No. Right. I think it'll tell me if I can use the item, I think. Some rather dull paper flowers. Alright. Right, I'm gonna go up. A locked door. It says room 4. Okay, so room 4 key is needed. What does it say here? A locked door. It says room 3 on the door. Alright. Huh. This painting looks like it was done by someone different than others. She's pretty. The painting smiled at me. Creepy! The painting smiled at me. Oh. Curiosity kill the cat. Look closer. It's gonna kill me.
You seem a tad lost, darling. You've been standing around looking at me for a while now.
Oh, I guess I am.
You're not the first, darling. Feel free to drop by anytime you need a nudge in the right direction.
Will do. Alright. Is this room 2? Yes, okay, the key works here. Alright, so I think the room's just enterable if I have the key for it. Just a sink. Some half-used makeup. It wouldn't have suited my complexion anyways. Alright. Just a shower. Alright, so room 2 is useless, question mark? Looks like it. Yeah. I got scared, I pressed a button and the music stopped. But yeah, alright. Right, is this room 1? The door's unlocked. Oh. Oh? Was this room 2, perhaps? Right, before I interact with anything, save.
You seem nervous. Perhaps a book will help calm your nerves.
Would you like to save your progress? Yes, I would. Thank you very much. Wait, one of these books is sticking out. Trap finding for the unobservant. Oh, wow. Real subtle. I bet if I take it out, spikes will come down from the ceiling. Or the walls will start closing in on me. Or some other horrid cliche. Pull the book? Yes. I can't believe I'm doing this. Patricia pulls the book out of the bookshelf. Oh. Yep. Yep, hit. Oh, I'm alive. Damn it. But at least I'm in one piece. Oh dear. Just a pile of old boards.
A container of props, swords, and umbrellas. They look cheap and easily breakable.
A closet filled to the brim with props and costumes. Okay. She must really like flowers. Yeah, they're everywhere. One of the director's cameras. Though this one looks pretty banged up. The lens is broken and one of the stand legs looks chewed on? Oh, that's worrying. I really like the music though. Patricia unlocked the door. Is that bad or good? Christ, what is that smell? Smells like rotten meat and film chemicals. I like it. That can't be good. I should probably hide somewhere. I can't go that way. Closet. Let me in. Let me in the closet. Okay. Alright, that's me dead. Second time. Keep filming.
File 1, please. Thank you very much. Do not pull the book. No skeletons in this closet. Some wine bottles someone left behind. An unfinished love letter, it would seem. How cute. I'ma do it. One of these. Well, if I don't have any other choice. Patricia pulls the book. Ah! Right. Look hard and carefully for a hiding spot. A container of props, swords, and umbrellas. Just a pile of old boards. Could I build a house that I could hide in? Must be some sort of storage. Thin wooden. If only it wasn't filled to the brim. Right, I'm gonna try to hide here. I'm gonna just try to stand here and look at the shield. I'll probably die, but I'll try. All right, I can't figure out any good spots to hide. Right, let's see here. Ooh, that sound scared me the first time. Right. Yeah, you should probably hide. Yep. What if I go north? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I regret going north. Uh-oh. He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me.
You are freaky, but I think I'm gonna survive.
I lived. Is it gone?
I think so.
My god, that was creepy. Right. Is any of the rooms unlocked? Or unlocked or no, still locked? Oh, do I really want to go that way though? I guess so. Okay, this looks friendly-ish. A dusty vase teetering awfully close to the edge of the table. I want to push it. I can't. Okay. Enter. A swimming pool. I don't dare to enter, said swimming pool. Why would there be a swimming pool though? I'm gonna enter the swimming pool. Maybe I'll go swimming another time when I'm not constantly fearing for my life. Yeah, good point. This room. Oh, garden. That angel's gotta talk to me, isn't it? A statue of an angel in the middle of a fountain. Looks like it's been here for a long time. Okay, I thought that statue was gonna talk to me. Just a normal small hydrangea bush. I'm gonna assume I said that right.
Nope.
Okay, where am I? This way? Oh, a fine dining table. A pair of wine glasses, but no wine. How unfortunate. Real unfortunate, yeah. Let's see here. Some modern art piece or something? Oh, there she is again. Needed a shortcut? I know this mansion can be quite the trek to get through. Okay. Okay, I'm genuinely curious how she will do it. Anything that makes me getting from point A to point B easier sounds good to me. Right this way. Okay. Okay, now I'm up here again. Okay, I want to go back down. Back again already? Shortcut. Need a shortcut? Yes. Thank you. Right, I don't want to take a hint just yet. Very possible. Where am I? Garden. Follow these things. Oh, I missed an entire room. Patricia unlocked the door. Aha! Yes. There's a locked door to the den. Alright. I feel like this might kill me. Oh. Already watched that one. On that one. Would rather claw my eyes out than watch that one again. God, is there anything remotely watchable? I give up. Ghost? Hello? Would you mind making yourself useful and picking out a reel for me? Excuse me? I said, make yourself useful and pick a reel for me. I heard. But why do you need me to pick one out for you? Can you not pick them up or something? Fortunately, no. It's just that trying to pick a movie of hers to watch is like picking out what implement you want to use to stab your eyes out. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a bit aggressive, don't you think? No matter which one you go with, it's not going to be pleasant. Seems a touch dramatic. You don't understand the half of it. Well, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to help me? I have questions. Who are you? Don't you recognize me? Famous actress? Won Best Supporting Role of last year? Surely you must recognize me.
Not really.
How disappointing. You must have absolutely awful taste in film if you're completely unfamiliar with my work. I almost pity you, really.
Excuse me? Sorry, I don't watch many films myself. You know, since I'm usually very busy with other more important obligations. Like filming, going to charity balls, doing autograph signings, discussing contracts and brand deals. You know? The average schedule of a starlet. Ah, of course. How silly of me. How could I not recognize you of all people? Your performance as a creature from the Black Lagoon was simply fantastic. It's amazing how little makeup they had to do to make you utterly grotesque. You asshole! They were so mean! Jackass. Yeah, exactly. That's gonna be your new name now. Jackass. Did you see that monster? Let me guess. Tall, lumbering, smell makes your eyes water. Looks like it made out of tar and rot. Yeah, that one. I've seen it. It's a little hard to not notice. And also the fact it's an abomination that killed me. I feel bad for you if that's what killed you. Oh, imagine seeing that thing as your last moments. I'm sorry. I had no idea. It's a tragic, truly. Talent such as my own wasted. It attacked me while the director was gone. She said she had a reel she'd just finished editing and wanted to show me. No doubt she'd sicked it on me because I'd been critical of some of her camera work and her writing and music composition and of everything else, honestly. I suppose questioning my employer's filmmaking credentials was a poor choice on my part. But can you blame me? I'd prefer not to talk about it any longer. It makes me feel ill to remember. Alright. Why? Perhaps I can distract myself from the tragedy of my situation. My restless spirit can move on to the next life. And if you do me this favor, I'll tell you where to find my room key. You should be able to find something valuable to you amongst my belongings. Vulture. Never mind. Well, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to help me? Fine, I'll help. Shouldn't take long anyway. I didn't catch your name. What did you say it was? Patricia Dow. And you? Anna Barton. Pleased to meet you. Alright.